Hey y'all, we back at it again and again and again.
What up?
For season 2 of Pass the Wine, Please. It's your girl, Sydney.
I'm Mia.
I'm Sierra.
And I guess I should wait to eat my little Cheez-Its because we just got started.
Loud ass Cheez-Its.
But I am very, very, very hungry. And we are drinking some red today, so I feel like I'm going to need my little
real wine.
snack.
This going to be real mint wine.
Oh, for real. I hope it's not me this time.
That's what we gotta keep track of, yeah.
So first with Mia, I'm going with you again, Mia. Actually, I'm going with Sydney.
I think it's gonna be Sydney.
Because of our starter we had.
Yeah. They made me take a shot. I did it.
I'm saying Sydney for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what we drinking today, gang?
So to the left of us, we have a Carol Shelton Red Zinfandel. Today's we are comparing Red Zinfandel. So this is from 2019 Cucamonga Valley.
Cucamonga.
Oh my God! We're in the ranch of Cucamonga.
We didn't read that when we got it.
Yeah, 14.8%. I was told that it's very smooth.
Oh no.
So I hope that the guy wasn't lying to me because I have no kids. You know, I don't need the wine to hit me like I'm a single mother. That's how I feel about red wines. We've already been there.
So then the other one is Oak Ridge Estate Grown 2020 Lodi Ancient Vine. Another Zinfandel.
Yeah, they're both vine Zinfandels. I don't.
And this percentage is 14%. Another single mom's wine.
And I'm gonna wait till I taste it to eat these cheeses too.
We all about to be in here.
Okay, so let's see.
So this one is the one to the left. Is the one from Rancho Cucamonga.
The one to the right is the one from Rancho Cucamonga.
The left.
Oh yeah.
Y'all want to cheers?
Yes.
It smells good.
Oh no, it.
Ooh, dry.
It's dry, but it's not nasty. Like it's dry. But it's smooth.
Dry. Yeah, it's
I really
smooth.
don't. You know what's crazy? I don't think it has a taste.
It tastes
like cranberry.
Yeah, cranberry, berry, blackberry, and
you
cranberry.
know how I feel about cranberry. I need some sugar, y'all.
It's not nasty. I like it.
Yeah, I like the smell and the taste. To me, it has a hint of
no.
To me, it smells like tobacco a little.
I need to go to the next one.
I can't smell it no more.
Oh Lord. Help. Okay. This is the Oak Ridge.
I like Oak Ridge better. I like Oak Ridge more than that one.
Why is that?
Why?
Because it got like a hint sweet. It's not sweet, but it's like
this is. I mean, it smells like it has
sweeter.
blueberry in it.
like a sweeter than the other one.
They're both smooth though. For red, they're very, very smooth.
This one got like a more like a
I'm conflicted.
kick to it.
I'm conflicted.
I'm not.
Like a spice kick?
Like a more sweet kick than that one.
Mia's not conflicted.
I
don't know if my taste buds still tasting the other one, but I don't like this one.
Really? I like this one.
I think this one has a more fruity, more fruity notes than the other one, but I like both.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Zinfandel from Rancho Cucamonga is spicy.
She just want to say that word.
It's smooth, spicy, and sweet. The one from Oak Ridge is like smooth and subtly sweet.
I'm going with this guy for my one.
She just poured it right in.
Because I like this
I think I like the other one. I'm gonna go with.
I gotta be careful.
I'm
with this.
conflicted.
Since y'all can see me, I gotta watch how I drink.
So what's
my
in
red wine.
the decanter?
What's what?
What's in this?
That
one.
Rancho Cucamonga.
That's the first one.
I'm gonna drink the first one. Word. I gotta watch how I drink this red wine because now y'all can see me. And fun fact, I drink with my teeth.
Can you explain?
I don't think y'all ever noticed that, like, if I ever drink something red, it's gonna go.
Oh,
like, I literally
okay.
drink with my teeth. Yeah, like, I'm saying, like, when I drink, it hits my teeth first, then goes down.
Oh, Margo water.
So that's why when I'm out, I get like, can I have a Sprite? Can I have a strawberry lemonade? Can I have, don't order, I don't want no fruit punch, no none of that.
That's interesting.
So I gotta be careful because y'all can see me.
We gonna have to get back. I can't make up my mind.
I'll let y'all know.
But I'm surprised that I like both. I'm very surprised that I actually like both. Yeah.
Red wine is
This is my first time having a Red Zinfandel.
Me too. I've only had white and
me too.
White.
Yeah.
That's another one.
White. Yeah. But anyhow.
I did not want to get up this morning to record. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I had to drag myself out of bed.
Well, we're gonna be 100% honest. We supposed to meet at a certain time today, and I got out of bed when Sydney walked in my house.
Oh, that's why when I was asking you all those questions,
I'm
you
like,
weren't
answering. I'm in my closet trying to find an outfit.
I asked you, were you naked, and you did not respond.
I didn't hear. You know when I'm in my closet?
Yeah. I was like, she in her closet.
Damn.
Yeah,
I was just late because I was late.
When I got the call, I said, "Oh."
I came prepared. I made sure I had everything. I was over there transferring files, and this girl was just ignoring me.
Normally, she says, "I'm on the way." This time I
I did just pull up. I did just pull up.
Shit. And I'm like, somebody else did look at your location before I opened the door. I said, fuck it is. And I was like, shit. And I just went to go unlock the door and I was like, let me go get dressed. And I'm not dressed yet. I had my bonnet on, night clothes, everything.
I feel like even if we were on time, we'd still be late.
Yeah.
Because we were definitely supposed to start probably an hour ago.
Yeah.
And Beyonce is sending the email about the tickets, and I am very concerned that we are going to miss it.
We're not.
We're going to miss the email. We're not going to miss the concert.
No,
I'm missing the concert.
I will be there in my FedEx uniform.
Y'all are going to see us on the stage.
Chloe or Hallie and be on that damn stage and perform.
Y'all are going to see us on the stage.
I'm going to be carrying equipment through the back.
I know a nigga that work at FedEx. Okay?
I am ballet.
I'm excited for that.
That's just gonna be. Are y'all ready to get into?
Let's get into
the fun today.
Something fun. We really don't know what we're talking about.
We don't.
And it might be something that we add on to every episode because something about me, I always have an opine and it's always unpopular. So that's where we going today. You know, we just about to
spit some game.
We about to see if y'all really actually bang with us.
Sure, I was gonna say fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there, but
we gonna see. Yeah. I need to see if I bang with these.
I was just about to say, but we're fucking with each other.
So we don't know. I mean, I know y'all handwriting, I think, but we all have pretty good handwriting, so it's really about
okay, but also
yours is distinct though.
Again, I don't. That's not my opinion.
So do y'all want to dive straight into it?
But first, okay, so we're gonna be pulling unpopular opinions out of a bowl. For those who don't know what unpopular opinions are, they're pretty much opinions that's not like the majority.
When you don't agree with the masses.
Mm-hmm. So for an example, this is not my opinion, but a lot of people agree. Pineapple belong on pizza.
I know I got a piece of hair on my lip.
Don't belong. You like pineapple on pizza?
I love
that
pineapple on my
pizza.
Wow, I never knew you liked it.
Yes.
I think Erica is the only other person I know.
Yes, I love pineapple on my pizza. That's like my number one choice.
But yeah, see, unpopular because I feel like the mass probably think like fruit don't belong on pizza, but then you got
it doesn't. People. I barely like hot fruit. That's my.
Yeah,
I mean, apple pie is cool, but after that,
I'm about to say apple pie is the only hot fruit that I would do. Or anything that's like cake, baked, like cake stuff. Like
it just gives it a little like hot and sweet taste.
For what? Why do I need that?
Because it's good. You need it in your life. But you can't get that from every pizza place.
I'm a big
damn Sydney.
Aggressive. Oh, it's finally not you.
My strong hand.
Stop. That's my strong hand. Stop. That's how the guy was on what was that? Scary Movie.
3, 2.
Bro.
All right. I'm gonna close my little eyes.
I'm excited.
Men being intimidated by women is not really a thing when it comes to dating. I disagree with that. Who said that? You?
I disagree.
Me aggressive.
I really don't think. I think it's a thing that like women kind of say to like avoid a truth about themselves.
So you're saying that women saying that men are intimidated by them isn't a thing?
Yes. Did I word that wrong?
I mean, when I read it, I kind of got the impression.
So you're saying that what? Repeat your.
I'm gonna read what she said, and then she can clarify. Men being intimidated by women is not really a thing when it comes to dating.
Okay, so Mia, what do you mean?
I mean, okay, so I just feel like a lot of women use that as an excuse to justify the wrongs that they do in a relationship.
So you're saying that women think that men are intimidated by them, but that's not the case. They're just scared to take responsibility.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I think it could go both ways because I've heard that men have been intimidated to approach me, and I'm like, I'm 5 feet. Like, for what? I don't get it. So I don't. I guess the way you're saying it is like they already have to be actively dating and they're saying that, oh, this man wasn't. So basically, she was stepping all over the guy, and that's not an excuse.
But not right. It's not
so
an
basically,
excuse. So
what
now,
you're saying is she shouldn't say that the guy's intimidated. She should take accountability and realize that she may have been.
Literally, it's not the man. It's you.
Okay. So in that case, I was there. But if we were just talking about intimidation, I would say that men are absolutely sometimes intimidated.
Yeah, I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in other instances, like if you're not talking about a relationship, like I think men are intimidated by women. Like in a workspace, like I feel like I think women are more superior, or they see that women are becoming more superior in those.
Oh yeah, they definitely
settings.
are. They don't want to lose
that
their
can be
spot.
intimidating for them. But I mean, as far as a relationship, I mean, man, women, I think have to just take as much accountability as a man does.
So it's an accountability.
It's accountability thing. But I
Okay.
do think that because that would go to like when I be thinking that men date like younger, I be thinking because it's like a controlling thing. And they
or they don't want to take
independent
accountability.
women because they're more intimidated by independent women, so they go younger.
Exactly.
And not established.
Or like it's easier to not get called out on your shit when you're dating a woman who's younger than you. It might, be slightly naive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who wants to go next?
Yeah,
Where'd you didn't put it back right?
Oh, no, I put it right there.
I would hope not. I was like, Lord Jesus.
We're gonna be here all night.
Help them.
They're reading the same.
I don't want to do this. This one's mine.
Oh,
Can I do
okay.
that?
Well.
No,
y'all just win.
Okay, I get you. I'm strong. Now she the real strong man.
I feel like this one's mine too, the way I folded it.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Me, just read it. Just read it.
I'm gonna just get this one because I can see this. Sorry. Love and basketball is the worst love story of all time.
The worst.
Isn't
The
worst like a
worst? I feel like there's a
word?
Okay, well,
White movie out
I
there.
wrote
It's gotta be
that
worse.
one. Okay, yeah, of course, but I'm saying it because it's very popular and everybody love it so much. But if you really think about it, it is really a trash. Like they were trash to each other. Like,
I did see somebody saying that they had sex to this woman's work. And if you pay attention to what the song is saying, it's like,
yeah,
bro, why would you
that's
wanna have
wild
sex
as
with
shit.
that
And
song?
then it's like you went back with him after all of that. Like, if you ask me, I think
it's a nice love story.
I think when we were like growing up and young and naive, yeah, but
That's what
like
I'm saying.
now I
Like,
can't
now
say
when
that
you look at
I
it-
want something like that.
Right.
I'm at the point where I don't want nothing like if we starting off and it's too rocky and shit like that, like
Yeah, her stuff was rocky. And if you ask me, even now, I don't even think I could watch the movie. Like, I feel like I could watch it probably over and over back then. Today, I'm just like, please don't.
I could watch it if it's
I don't
on
think I
and I don't
could
have
watch
anything
it.
else to watch. But as far as
yeah, like
the
there are
storyline
better
goes,
love stories.
Yeah,
there
like,
are. But as far as the story goes, like me personally, I don't know how I do know. I don't know if I would want to be with a man like from that or shit.
Oh, that young?
Yes, that long. Like she didn't
I
date
think
anybody
at
else.
some
All she
point-
knew was him.
Yeah, I'm about to say I think at some point it should have clicked in her mind like there's better out there.
Or at least try to.
And then almost
Yeah.
all or nothing. All or nothing, my fucking ass.
Like we both still in our parents'
Right.
house playing basketball with each other's heart. Come on, brother, please.
That's mine, so I ain't gonna take that. This is me, I know it is. You cannot outwork an unhealthy diet.
You can't.
Of course, this is her PTA.
But
no, you
cannot
can't.
do it.
That's a good one though. I
You
like
cannot
it. Like
do
people
it.
be trying to just work out and not
Diet is 80%, and I know this for a fact. The guy that I work for, the man that I work for, gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to walk. Every day, rain, sleet, shine, whatever. Lost no weight last year. Actually put some on. Now he does drink every day too, and he's very vocal about it. But it's just like, again, diet. You know, you gotta.
You're literally
cut
playing
one
tug
out.
of war with yourself
Yeah.
and never winning. Like, and It's not like I haven't been guilty of it, like just working out and eating what I want. But at that point, I didn't have a body goal. Like I wasn't striving to lose weight or lose a fupa or get strong, whatever the fuck. But I feel like I hear a lot of people saying that they want to lose this fat, get 6-packs, abs,
and they drink liquor every day.
Yes, like liquor takes into account, but then people don't do their research. They don't know how calories work, how burning fat works.
They don't do their research for anything because they want quick things.
Yeah.
And I was just about to touch on your unpopular opinion. Like, I think if you 100% want plastic surgery, go get it. That is your decision, but you can't get plastic surgery, and if you don't keep that body type, if you don't diet the right way, like she said,
it's all going to become fat. Like, can I just say, real educational thing real quick? Like, calories is like the amount of energy that you're absorbing from your food. So if you're intaking more calories than what your body actually needs, it's all going to store it as fat. So then you're gaining weight. Then you go to the gym, and then you know how much 1 pound is? 1 pound is like 3,500 calories. So burning, think about 3,500 and then working out every day in the week, 5 days a week. You divide 3,500 by 5. What's that?
Like
700, I think 700, something like that. So you have to burn 700 calories a day to lose 1 pound.
And
1 fucking pound.
This is probably another unpopular opinion, but if all you do is drink and smoke and fuck and
fuck.
I mean, what are you?
Well, this is why I don't go to the gym, because I don't eat healthy.
I mean, it's fine to get your daily activity. I'm not saying if like you're not burning calories if you still eat what you want. Like, I can eat a donut, go run. I'm gonna burn those calories off, but I'm just saying, don't say you want to 8-pack, 6-pack.
That's true, because I know, like, my uncle, he didn't really work out. But if y'all know my uncle, you probably know how my uncle was. My uncle Ronell was like big. Now he's like skinny and slim. But all he did was change his diet. Literally.
Diet is 80%.
Like, I feel like he probably went to the gym like once in a blue moon. Like, when I say once, like, but he was more so eating healthy.
People be having diabetes, and if they change their diet and stick to it, can literally, just make it so that they're not diabetic anymore. I don't know.
So in a nutshell, y'all better start eating healthy. Y'all want some summer bods.
Oh gosh, you can have a sexual relationship with a platonic friend.
Cool.
I wrote this, but by the way, I have some.
I think I agree, because you could be friends with some. Are you surprised?
I am.
A little. I am too.
I mean, because I feel like if I was just talking the other day, it's actually crazy. That's my platonic male friend. But it's like, as long as respect is involved in the situation, I think it'll work out. Because it's like, okay, we don't have to be talking to each other, taking each other out on dates all the time. But if we have that mutual respect and we decide that we want to fuck each other, that is a platonic relationship with sex.
Yeah.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. I agree.
I would have to say it depends. And I'm only saying it depends because it really depends on the type of friend. Let's start.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm not
fucking. I would.
Every friend I got.
Okay, let me just say this. When I say platonic, for me, it wouldn't be anybody I consider my friend.
Yeah,
It would be somebody that I maybe was interested in, and then maybe I was like, I just see you as a friend.
Exactly, yeah.
Then we could just. Now, it can't be somebody that we were already friends, like somebody that if I was to get a husband, you would still be around. Right. Because I would never have my man around somebody that I had sex with.
Or don't be my friend and tell me you want to fuck me after we already been friends.
We can't
because I'm be mad.
That was like, we can't establish a full blown like, you gonna be at my wedding type of friendship. Yeah. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because I would never have my man around somebody that I had sex with. So, right. And if we just having sex, then eventually, like, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's not only, but I think people think it's okay, but I think it is definitely leveled. You cannot just be out here having sex with your guy best friend. Because
and then calling it, it's just platonic relationship, friends with benefits.
But it's just like, okay, then what? Then you go get a man, and then this man is kicking in the face with your best friend and everything.
Like that Drewski skin, he was like, you got a good woman. How the fuck you know?
You're right, like so that's my only thing. I be thinking like, okay, what type of friends are y'all? Because like that plays a big role.
Yeah.
Because don't be out here having sex with your like childhood friend.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a different
icky.
level.
Yeah. I've done it once. But no, I don't think there's a but now that I'm thinking about it. But we were understood. Like, not best friends. We were sexually attracted to each other.
Okay. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
sexually attracted to each other, and it kind of just.
Yeah,
But now we're friends. Like, we know what it is. Like, we
but if
be
you're
around each
talking
other.
about who I think you're talking about, there was an awkward period.
It was.
Yeah.
It was, but that was for a reason.
I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes things can
after
mess up.
So.
Yeah, but that's all I'm. Don't be out here trying to have that with y'all like close friends.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that.
I feel like that might be mine.
The first sentence, bro. Y'all can't dress for real. Y'all can't dress for real. Just be throwing on some ones and calling it drip.
I would say.
And if you feel the way about this, change it.
But I'm gonna go a little further and say y'all can't dress for real. Y'all just wear designer because that's
that part.
Oh, y'all did
that part.
And
just because you got designer, don't mean you putting that shit on.
No, like I'm at the point where I enjoy seeing people that step outside the box because it's just like
I think I'm at the point now. I just like when I can see people do like little, but just still serve a look.
Yeah.
Like for example, like when Tiana just literally throwing anything, a shirt, some sweats.
That's because her body is immaculate.
No, when she have on sweats and hoodies, you can't see all of her. Like you can't see her body, but the way she just putting it on,
put together.
It could be a pretty little thing hoodie with some old ass Jordans with this, and everybody like boom, that's it. Like she don't even have to wear the most expensive Dior's or the like.
And that's what people need to realize too. Simplicity.
And your Dior don't be from the Dior, okay?
And your Cartier, is that Cartier?
La Cartier.
Cartier.
The La Cartier. The Forever 21.
That was a good summer. The Cartier.
The Cartier. But no, I like that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody think they put it on. Not
everybody.
Put it on.
You don't count.
And honestly, I think I said it last episode, or maybe I said it while we were talking, but unless we are making, are we all making $80,000 a year?
Right.
Like your shit is fake.
Facts.
Your shit is fake.
Facts.
And I know
y'all be on DHgate. Is that what it's called? DHgate?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't shop there.
No, I remember I saw that shit on TikTok, and I think I sent you the TikTok, and I was like, oh my God, Sierra, they got the cost. She was like, they fake. And I was like,
damn.
I didn't know people were doing this. Like, I didn't know it was a thing. I'd be so out of it sometimes.
And it's so crazy, though, because they do look real. Now, I'm going to get now, you really would have to, like, be a shoe head or, like, really examine them. But from a distance, you're probably good. But it's just
6
like,
feet, nigga.
How can you fix yourself? Like, if you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. And it's okay.
It's okay.
Like, it's okay. Because one thing, fun fact, I may have nice things, but a lot of my most expensive things were gifts. Sierra don't spend a lot of money on stuff, okay? Most of my expensive things were gifts.
And you can put that shit on with some cheap shit.
I tell people all the time, my purse and my shoes probably the most expensive thing. My outfit would be all from fucking Shein.
Target, Marshalls. Like, you just you gotta know how to put stuff together. Google, baby.
But that's what real fashion is.
Yeah.
Like, I could throw on a shirt from Marshalls, some pants from Zara.
Oh, shit. Here we go with this one.
Uh-oh.
Some people need to take classes before they jump into their entrepreneurial journey.
Not the chick.
The level of unprofessionalism is
asinine, ridiculous, egregious. I'm tired. Okay. This
Wait,
is my
it was so long.
opinion.
I don't even know what you said.
My unpopular
people
opinion is people need to take business etiquette classes before they jump into the whole entrepreneurial role. And I'm not I get it. It takes a lot. It really does. I mean, it's like sometimes I have to step back and realize that this Pastor One Piece journey is technically the same thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not messaging nobody good morning babes with like I don't know you. Now, if I decide to work with somebody that knows me on a personal level and I message them, that's different. But I'm not putting the heart emoji with the flames in my messages, and I'm not saying good morning babes, or I'm not sending messages with no subject line and just
all over
text.
the place. Yeah,
like And if you don't know how to deal with people or you can't be a people person, then you just might. And if it's really what you want to do, you just might need to take a class.
Yeah,
it's
or
okay.
Learn how to get some people that want to work with people to work
right, or
with
have
you,
a team.
and you be like behind the scenes kind of person, because it is ridiculous out here. And then motherfuckers are upcharging to part my hair. $25 to part it.
Do you want to die?
How else the fuck are you gonna do my hair?
I think I agree with that, but I think the biggest problem is this. Let me tell you, it be their friends hyping up their head, because as soon as one person do one thing, their friends be like, you should start selling it. No, the fuck they should not. Like,
first of all, your kitchen dirty as shit.
Like, somebody knit one hat and somebody got a time like, you should start selling it. Like, wait a minute. Like,
put it on Etsy.
And the problem is people are getting hobbies confused with business.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Because you did it and you like to do it does not make it a job.
Yes.
Yes.
I used to paint. And the reason why I took a break from it is because one time I agreed to paint somebody's thing. And I was just like, why the hell did I agree to do this? And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, I'm still on the time. Like, and I was just like, this is too much. Like,
it no longer becomes fun.
It no longer becomes
what
fun.
you
That's
need.
What I'm saying. You really have to love it for it to be a business. Like,
or sometimes I think people that are in that role, like you said, they turned their hobby they monetized their hobby, and now they're not happy. And it's just like, you might have to step away from it, revamp the idea and keep it going, but don't take your aggressions or your disappointment out on the people that are reaching out to you for a service. Or if you know that at the moment you cannot handle what is required of you, do not take my money, because
it's that simple.
I turn into a different person.
Yep, I agree.
If I feel like you're gonna
and another thing, go ahead.
Stop making these damn businesses.
I was something along those lines. Like,
I'm not
literally,
gonna say that, but think about it. Like,
first of all, everything, like, everybody does not need to be an entrepreneur. I feel like it was made this big thing one year, and everybody just had to start a freaking business. Everybody is not built for it. I feel like the Lord has chosen His people.
And I just feel like, why everything gotta be a business? Why can't you just be helping me? Why one day you know how to put a song on a page, and I was, but I didn't. I'm like, that's why I had to come up with a new example. Okay, you know how to put a song on a YouTube. Okay, I charge $50. Nigga, if you just don't put me a song,
on the thing,
like,
please.
I mean, stuff be taking 2 seconds, and y'all be like $50. I'm like,
I edit the audio. It has never crossed my mind to start charging people to edit audio for their podcast. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I just
like,
feel
no,
like,
I do it for this and that.
People just being greedy. That's what it is. Greedy.
People want quick cash too much. A lot of our generation's
y'all don't even be licensed for some of the stuff.
Right. But a lot of our generation's problem is they want everything so quick and don't want to work for anything. If you don't want to work for anything, what are you going to teach your children?
Right.
And a lot of people, I feel like we don't want to see other people win, because I feel like y'all be having so many people around you that do what you trying to do, and you could just recommend them to the next person instead of you guys. Now, all these nail techs, but you like, I'm just gonna go do nails now. Like, for what? You have all your friends right now. Just support the businesses
that are around you. Yes.
I got my own opinion, and I'm just gonna read it.
Okay.
I personally don't see anything wrong with getting your man's name tatted. I think he should do it first.
What?
I think maybe, we could be locked in for a while. But I feel like I definitely, not even that. But not even that. That was some really, that was the wine talk. The comedy.
I'm gonna cheers that.
But
I'm not.
I tap my man's name.
That's why when the social media,
if I know we're getting married,
thank you.
I tap my man's name.
And you know what? That's why when social media be in a nutshell about it, I just be quiet.
Yeah, I be quiet because I would do it. I be quiet because I would do it.
I'm loud as hell. Now, I ain't doing it.
I ain't saying I ain't putting it like boom.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm gonna put it somewhere sexy. Probably somewhere that y'all can't even see.
Right.
Like,
somewhere he can
sexy.
kiss. Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I'm gonna get my man name or his initials.
Hello.
So wait, I want to know
his favorite little character, his favorite little.
Since I'm the oddball out, why are y'all gonna get y'all man name? Shit, I'm just so flabbergasted. I can't talk.
I just don't see anything wrong with it. Like,
I don't.
We get anybody else name.
You love me, I love you. We locked in.
And granted, I'm not saying every nigga I date, no.
Right.
But somebody that I'm locked in, we about to get married, cool. And people are like, well, having if it don't work, I'm gonna get it covered up.
Right.
Cool. Nobody's saying I'm not got a million niggas name me covered up, but Trust me, if I get it once and I gotta get it covered, I'm never gonna.
Oh
get it
yeah,
again. Yeah. I'm not gonna just keep going.
But I use my discernment,
Yeah.
and I, wait till he get it first.
I don't know. So my reasoning for not getting it is, I don't see the point. I would get my children's names tatted on me for sure. Those are my freaking children. They're not going anywhere. But my man. But now, I'm not sitting here promoting divorce or anything. I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting that. But I'm just saying, like, I know you, my man. We done got the $1,200, $1,500, $5,000 ring. I mean, why
but
do I
think
put my
if
name
you
tatted
go
on me?
into it thinking that something wrong will come out of the situation, of course it is. So I'm getting my man's name tatted because we locked in.
And then some people don't even do rings. Let's go there. Some people do matching.
Okay.
Cause matching ink don't come off. You know what? You heard Jay-Z say matching ink.
But I need your tattoo to be visible.
So I was gonna say, so do they have to get y'all's name tatted? What if they don't want to get y'all's name tatted? You still gonna get his?
They're going to do it first. That's what my unpopular opinion. Let them do it first.
What if they don't want? What if they're a me? What if they're a me?
Mine's gonna always be matching.
Yeah.
Like not match. Like when I say matching, I mean we're both going. Whether we're both getting named, we're both getting something. We're going matching tattoos.
Okay. But what if he doesn't even want tattoos?
Then we're just not getting tattoos.
Yeah.
But would you still get his name tatted? Is my
I would
question.
get probably something for him that.
If I'm married to a man,
I'm getting
and he's
for him.
doing what he's supposed to do, yes, I'm going. He doesn't have to get it tatted. Matter of fact,
I am so shocked right now, y'all. I don't even think I understand.
Hello,
On the
bam,
Gucci.
baby.
That's gonna hurt.
Shit right here.
That shit's gonna fucking hurt. Not the name tag. Y'all a fucking trip. Oh, this one's mine, and I do want to read this one. A long penis is fucking overrated, and it does not equate to better sex. Now, before we get into the conversation, I like a long penis. I like a big dick, okay? But I'm just saying, it comes down to my cervix. If you need to know your limits. If you know you are swinging, do not thrust me too much. First of all, I'm little. I don't have that much space between my coochie and my pelvis. So
my unpopular
they're
opinion,
literally neighbors.
Well, to touch on that would be that a lot of people.
I just want to say one
some
more time,
people
I
fuck-
do like big penises. I'm not saying I want a small one.
Some people fuck like they are masturbating.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like calm down, slow down.
Stop
Yeah.
Right.
But I think I would agree with that because I've had a big penis and I'm just like, bro, why can't we get this shit together? Like, why does it still hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I've had like that perfect size one and it's like, oh, this person just didn't know how to fuck is basically what you're telling me.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had like long and thick, and it's like, okay, this is cool, but I do feel like after a while it becomes painful.
And
It's starting to feel like I'm just
way you running from a nigga. Nobody running.
No.
This shit is not like nobody's running because I can't take a nigga. This is running because nigga you.
Yes.
Or it's like you're not doing anything. There's no motion in the ocean.
You
You
ain't
think
doing
that just
something
because
right.
you have a big penis,
that it's automatically
that's
gonna feel
enough, and
good.
it's
Like that
not
is not how it
always-
works.
it's
Y'all need
not
to educate
always
yourselves.
Not
Like for
education.
real.
and not educate yourself with Pornhub.
Yes,
Like,
that is not how good sex works. Ugh.
she's disgusted.
Disgusted. It's a little hot.
But I do this all the time.
What?
I don't
God.
like when y'all call people gay
Oh.
because they show no interest in you.
That's my unpopular opinion.
Literally Sierra all the time though.
Yeah.
But no, I think,
Mine was not because they don't show interest. Mine's because they be doing some gay shit.
But I think that somewhere in our generation, it's like just because a man or woman doesn't want you, why do you have to insinuate or assume that, oh, she might just be gay or she might, I think that's stupid. Like, I literally just think it's stupid.
That literally happened to me the other day when I went out by myself. He asked me, why are you here by yourself? I said, because I want to be. He said, oh, you ain't got no man coming? No. You ain't got a woman coming? No. I'm by my fucking self. Point blank.
That's a good one.
Oh, no, he said, do you like women or something like that? And I was like, yeah. But I'm by myself.
That's a good one.
You don't have any more to say?
I don't know, because I feel like I say that very often, but I feel like I always.
I was wondering what you were gonna say when I wrote it down because I'm
Yeah,
like, Sierra definitely was like, girl, he gay.
But it's never.
Yeah, but it's definitely not
into
you.
you.
I think Sierra's just scarred because
I'm
from
very
the stories
scarred.
that I've heard, she knows a lot of people who have been dealing
Down
with
low.
men that have been down low.
Yeah, so I
can completely
I
understand.
think I'm just scarred, and I've
Ask one
seen
more
with my
question.
own eyes.
What?
So, do you feel that way when people say like an action or them doing something is gay? Like when people be like, "Oh, that's gay," or "That's gay as shit," but it's not.
Yeah,
it's nothing gay that they did, but
because I
gay.
also think that just because a man may have feminine traits doesn't mean he's gay either. Like, I think y'all need to realize not everybody was born or raised the same way as you. Some of these men were raised by women, and some of these women were raised by men.
I really only say when I feel like it's some things that men, like I feel like there's absolutely positively some things that a straight man would not do. And I'm going to stick with that. Like, it's just absolutely something. So when...
Which I agree with.
Like, and I feel like there's the same thing for like women. As a woman, there's some things we just probably won't ever do. I feel like as a man, there's some things you won't ever do. So when you do it, I'm like, okay. Maybe you just... It's okay. Maybe you should just admit it. It's okay.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't just read.
Wait, who read
Sierra
that?
read
I read that. I read that.
Oh.
I didn't forget what else I wrote, to be honest.
Ghosting is very... Who the fuck wrote this? Ghosting is very clear communication.
Yeah.
You're out your mind.
So I read this.
You're out your mind.
So
I agree and
do not
disagree.
know
So
this woman.
this is the one that I said normally I would be mad when somebody goes, but I said after reading it and thinking, I'm like, it's not the communication you want. But you know, people be like, he ghosted me. Okay, cool. But then like they still be wanting to talk and answer. I'm like, you know what? Looking back, I'm like, I'm only really hurting myself because once a nigga go ghost, that is his answer. Actions speak louder than words. That's the answer. Him going ghost me, he don't want to be here. Is it right? I didn't say it was right or wrong. I'm just saying ghosting is the action right there. He should have said it.
I completely agree with that.
But the only reason why I'm sound like in the middle because I hate when people do it to me. I'm not saying it's okay at all. Like, don't ghost people. But when people say somebody had ghost them and then they be trying to go back to get the answers and figure out what happened, it's like you just hurting yourself because him going ghost was the answer. Like, he didn't want you. Like,
and it's, to men specifically, in my opinion, I think that men speak more by what they do. So, and women, of course, are more in tune with their emotions, and we want to tell you how we're feeling. If we're not fucking with you, then we're gonna say it more likely than ghosting you. I mean, so I completely agree with that.
I don't agree with it. Like, I don't like it.
Right.
But
yeah,
I've been on. I say keep it in. If it's not too far. Sorry. I've been on both ends of it, being ghosted and doing the ghosting. But I feel like when I do the ghosting, maybe it's men don't get it and they be like, where you been?
Yes.
When you gonna hit my phone
literally.
again? I'm not, sir. Like, I'm not. But I don't.
That's true.
But I feel like I also always communicate like, it's just like I'm not into it right now. I think
that goes into
what
like Mia says that we're just naturally better communicators. And we're like we can express our feelings easily. A nigga would literally like go ghost.
Men will go ghost and then come back
ghosting
months later and be like, "This is why I went ghost," and it's like that it holds no.
I don't think it's right. Like it's not right. Some people may think it's not wrong, but I just think that I don't
think it's right at all, and we all have growing to do in terms of communication.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's Mia's turn.
Oh,
greedy. Okay. Oh, this one looks like mine. I don't even know what the hell I would have wrote.
Bitches be rapping.
Oh yeah. What did I mean by this? Okay, people are open emotionally, but less empathetic when it comes to other people. So what I mean by that is, I think a lot of people scream, feel your emotions, don't hold back, etc., etc., and they do that. But when it comes to other people's emotions, they don't give them that empathy. That's literally what I said, but I kind of just broke it down. I don't know. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of it. Like, oh my God, I'm a different person. Well, not a different person, but you know, taking care of myself more, to put it in, I guess, a generalized term. And then when it comes to other people, it's just, it's a whole different character for real.
I think. Say that again one more time.
All right, I need to hear one more time. So you're
Mm-hmm.
saying that we, I'm a little slow.
No, you're good. You're good at yourself. Not joking. People are open emotionally to themselves.
Okay.
Maybe I should say that.
So like I'm emotionally aware.
But less empathetic when it comes to other people.
But when it comes
But I think at some point you're lacking somewhere in the emotional intelligence if you can have that empathy for yourself but not extend it to others. That's simply being selfish.
Yeah.
But I also think it's also like a level of like, because I feel like I have empathy for myself, but I feel like I also have it for other people for a certain amount of time. Like, I feel like
we're only gonna let our friends talk about a nigga that's doing her wrong for a certain amount of time before we just be like, okay, you got to go through the motions yourself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what happens. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like it's like that. Never mind, because then I have to. If I say what I'm about to say, it means like I have to confess something on live. We're not live.
What?
Because I feel like.
No, go ahead.
I feel like I stopped talking to my friends about a certain someone. They know exactly who.
Oh, yeah.
And I did that because they already know. Mm-hmm. But what they don't know is that I just stopped talking to them about it. That's not the last. It haven't been the last.
You don't think I do? Oh, hold on. So you say after, I'm going to just say it. So you say after someone planted the idea in our head to paintball this person's car, that you have then been talking to this individual.
Well, Mia knows the truth, but
so you girls go out and get drunk without me.
If you're wondering who I went to see Future with,
Cat's out the bag.
Double bag. I think it's that's crazy.
We need a fan in this house.
That's crazy because I be thinking about doubling back, but I be like, I can't do it.
Literally.
I can't do it.
Literally.
But so to make this clear, this wasn't on no double back thing. It was just all some real life friendship.
Oh yeah, but I think y'all were friends first.
Yeah, it was a group of us.
But when you were able to establish the friendship first, it's different. Yeah, it's different.
I knew I was like that.
Because unless now
we was talking about empathy.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here, but. But but that's where I was going.
Yeah, she was basically saying she's not expecting empathy from us if she goes and
okay, got you. My bad.
That's what I meant for a certain period. It's like, okay, I'm having empathy for you, but after a certain period, it's like, girl, you can't keep coming back to me crying because you keep going back. Sorry for keeping
Mia. No. Mia is the friend. Like, I'm being 100% honest.
I'm so scared.
Don't tell Mia that you think about you done with a nigga and then you go back because Mia's gonna
don't tell me right away.
Why do I see him? Why is he breathing the same air as you?
No, for real. You need to go to Mars or some shit. You don't need to be. But don't tell me right away. Like if you know you might double back. No, I don't want to be that friend that you can't tell. Like you can tell me, and if I'm doing too much, I'll shut the fuck up.
I
don't think you do too much. Yeah. I think you just like you are ready to go to war.
Yeah.
At all times. Like, let's think about that time that you thought that person was honking at us on the video. You're like, bitch, you want to fight? I'm like, Mia, I just locked my car door. Like, it was me. But it's a good thing. Like, it's like you're the friend that's going to remind you, like, hold on. Mm-hmm. Didn't? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Situationships are trash.
Oh yeah, we're too grown. Like,
I'm pushing
30. I'm pushing 30.
We're trash. All of that. We need years to get to know each other and be in a situation for. Ain't nobody got time.
Communication.
Like,
yeah. Situationships are very toxic.
Yeah, they're toxic and
trash.
I've never got anything out of a situationship, and this is hilarious. What are you asking? No, wait. I think this is Sierra's hand right here.
Oh gosh. Oh shit!
So the next unpopular opinion. Ooh, child, this could be
This is why I said this is very popular right now. But I don't think I ever got like.
I wish I would have picked this from the beginning because this would have been the whole episode. Are we going 50-50 on rent?
I want to go first because this is my question.
Go ahead.
Well, my opinion.
Go ahead.
This is what I think.
And you live on your own.
Yes.
Me and
disclaimer.
Mia, yeah.
this is how I feel about it. I feel like, well, my first bullet point here is mind your fucking business. I feel like what people want to do in their household, it's up to them. Now,
yes, bruh, yes.
And I say that because I feel like too much on social media we're talking about people personal like spending, and it's like it doesn't how you spend your
pocket
money,
watching.
how you spend, like
yes.
Yeah,
if you pocket watching, you don't have no money.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sorry.
Yeah.
But then on the other end, I'll run it back a little bit.
Yeah.
I do feel like it all comes down to. I feel like if I'm making more money than my man, like a significant more money, I would probably be expected to pay more stuff in the house, and that's just me being real. I make more money.
Yes. Why would I have someone?
When me and my brother, when me and him was thinking about getting an apartment together, he told me straight up, he was like, "Yeah, you gonna be paying more because you make more," and it was understandable. Like, okay, I mean, if this was like somebody I had a roommate with, okay, I get it. We going down the middle,
Mm-hmm.
but you're my man, so we're not roommates. So we ain't about to just split the bitch right down the middle. But if I make more than you, I would expect to pay more than you. Like, that's fine with me. I think people think that men is supposed to do everything for them, and it's like that's not the case. Now, if a man wants to, great. But it's not a man's job to, like, now if a man is paying the whole rent, then you should be paying
something else.
The bills, the groceries,
Utilities.
the
Weird for me
Wi-Fi.
is, I don't understand how
Shit, the dog
anybody
food.
in their grown age, like, I don't want anybody doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's something that I have to open myself up to allowing people to do something for me. But why are y'all fine with everybody paying all your bills?
Stuff.
Like, at some point, it makes me wonder, like, do you have the skills and ability to pay your own bills?
Yeah. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to be with somebody that can at least show me the money.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna be real. Like, if I can't see that you can't do it on your own,
And
I don't want you relying on me. That's not the type of
that's why I feel like
relationship
it's
I
on
want to
like
be
both
in.
ends though. I feel like women need to only expect what they can give.
But I agree with what you say in terms of, I think everybody needs to mind their business. One of the best things to do is mind your fucking business.
First and foremost.
And then what works for some people might work for them, and what works for other people might work for other people. Like, I laugh at a lot of the stuff that I see on social media because I've seen my parents have been married for 30 plus years, and it's like, bro, my mom does not cook. And a woman's place is supposed to be in the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, shut up,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Like,
and
please,
this is why your
just
mom's
shut
not
up.
alter ego because
Like,
nigga, I'm not cooking.
No, for
These
real.
niggas need to shut up.
I'm not
Please
even.
just shut up.
I'll cook
Like, for
sometimes,
real.
but I would love for my man to be the
That's
cook.
what I'm saying, and I feel like
I just don't want. I don't like
Why
cooking.
women are like, you cook? What do you cook?
Right,
Yeah,
do you even know how to
literally.
make fucking scrambled
Literally.
eggs?
But a lot of this goes back to
Bum.
like back in the 1800s. I don't know when the fuck. Like, women were expected to cook, clean. The man would go to work and come home and expected to be served and all that shit. It is 2023.
Tree.
2023. 2023. Get it together.
It's 2023.
That's
What
not a
works
thing
for you
anymore.
Should work for you. Do not
Nah.
compare your situation to anybody
But
else's, because that's where you go
I
wrong,
am
and that's where
gonna
you
say-
lose everything you got.
I am going to say, I have heard of like a few like married couples that do 50-50, and I think that's a little wild. I'm not going to lie.
So you think married? But if it works for them, it works for them.
I just say I personally feel like 50-50 is roommates. I feel like if we married, you just handle one thing, I handle another thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, okay,
Yeah, I don't like the.
if I know I'm more responsible with the phone bill
Yeah.
and the water bill, I'll
I
do
feel
that.
like-
If you are better with
Mortgage.
doing the bills and the mortgage and stuff
I
like
feel
that,
like
maybe
it
you should take
becomes
that on.
petty when you like, where your half of this, where your half of this, where your
Yeah.
half of this.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just do something and I do something?
Yeah.
Maybe 1 month I do this, then you do that. Like,
Or like for
But
me,
that's how it was in my house. My grandmother took care of groceries, utilities, water, and then my grandfather did.
but like for me, I feel like, okay, I'm financially smart. Do I, like, can I sit there and say I'd want to do our taxes? I'd want to make sure our monthly bills are, no, like, just take the money out of my account. Honestly, like, just take the money out of my
I don't
account.
want the stress.
Yeah.
Right.
if you ask me
That was
when
a
I'm
good
married, I think I want to just do a joint account for all bills and all.
Yeah,
that.
I think the ideal situation is us having a joint account, and then us
money,
also having our
right,
separate
every time we get
account.
some money, throw
Yep.
some money in the joint
Yeah.
account.
Yep.
It's just for rent, trips, everything that we do
Yeah.
collectively.
You don't truly know someone until you live with them.
Oh, I agree. Hello. Hell the fuck low.
And I think
No, but fuck low.
I saw that on somewhere, but actually I think I'm in the middle. Because I feel like if you shack up with a person enough, you would know them enough too. So I don't think you need to like live with them to know them either. Because I don't think I actually want to live with somebody, no lie, until we probably about to get engaged. And I mean that like wholeheartedly. Like,
wait, so you wouldn't?
I don't want to move in with somebody until I know we probably like about to get engaged or something. I don't see the point of me shacking.
Yeah. Okay, so
getting a place
for
together.
me, yeah, I would want to get a place if I know that, like, yeah, I know that you want to propose to me. Like, I know this is about to go somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like
type shit. But
I feel like
I agree with what
I get enough apartments on my own. We're gonna get another apartment together. Like, I just feel like, okay, we both have our own place, and when we're ready, and if we're really about to jump out there, we're gonna get a house or something together.
But I think two people having their own separate living spaces and then like going to each other's, like you said, allows you to see who this person really is.
Yeah. If I don't think you really have to live in. Like, I feel like today, like, we would literally meet somebody, if they have their own place, we would be shacking over there for like 3 days straight. Mm-hmm. And at that point, you can see how a person lives. You can see how clean. You can even go to a person's house not like once and see how they like how stuff is. I don't think you have to like live. Mm-hmm. But
I like to walk around bare feet. So if I go to your house and I can't walk around barefoot, then something is wrong.
But like even living with someone, so say one person is like super clean, all lights need to be off. They fold the laundry before they leave, like just stupid clean. And then the other person is more like not so dirty, but laundry can get done later. There'll be a few dishes in the sink type of person. And you know that. But once you come together and integrate those things, I think that's where it becomes important to live with the person. And then you really learn like, okay, how much is this person going to tolerate from me doing this? How much can I tolerate?
I want to live together. Well, I want to.
You saw it, but bringing it together, like.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something that y'all need to talk about. Like,
I want to live together before we move in with each other because I want to see how much sex we're going to be having.
Okay.
But I feel like you can do that with shacking up too.
You can't. No. Like,
I feel like when I talk to people, and I live by myself, and people don't live by themselves, they're literally over here all the fucking time. Like, so I woke up to them. They showered here. They ate, and like, I feel like you see it. You just gotta like peep it. But I feel like when you're about to move in, that's a discussion you have anyway. Like, but even before you move in, you should already be like.
And you could live separate from someone and decide you want to move in, and this is the discussion that we have. But that don't mean that the discussion that we have, the actions follow.
Yeah.
A motherfucker could lie to you and be like, "Oh yeah, I live like this, I live like that," and then you.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, when you actually living with them, like I can spend the night at my man's house for a few days. I'm obviously waking up to him, going to work, possibly coming home from work, blah 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 blah. I just feel like when it's a long duration of time with consistently doing that, it's a whole different story. Like, you have to.
So, would you keep doing that without living with them, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, you would know how a person is like, without physically having to live with them. Just from doing that for a month.
I'm saying that's better than
waking up and moving in with somebody.
Yeah, than just moving in with somebody, accepting that what they say, like, oh yeah, I'm clean.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, no, I need to go to your house and see. Like, I need to see. I need to smell. I need to,
I just know a lot of people say, like, you don't fully know somebody until you live with them. And I do agree with that to a certain extent, but I just feel like, no.
At some point,
all those flags were already there.
Yeah, which I do agree with.
You just missed them before you moved into the house.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Him having his toothbrush out been like that, and you just never peeped it. Like, because I peeped that, remember, then I'm nosy. So when I be at niggas' house, I be going to the cabinet.
Oh yeah,
fuck yeah.
I'm nosy. It's like I'm not gonna go through your medicine cabinet or anything. But if it's open, I'm definitely like.
Because you ain't tell me about them sleeping pills.
What? Because why is some tampons underneath it?
Okay, yeah.
And braided hair.
No, I've definitely looked under the hair. Like, you better not have no pads, tampons.
Why is it bobby pants in here?
Yeah, like if you have a light colored washcloth, like you're a male, why do you have a purple washcloth? Like, your favorite color better be purple, nigga.
No bullshit. Like, some stuff just don't.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was one time I I didn't shower at the front, but I looked in the shower, and I'm like, why the fuck you got so many washcloths in your shower? Like, I'm like, do you not put them in a dirty clothes when you're done, or have more people been showering here lately? Like, why do you?
Or if that joint is as stiff, like,
can I say one thing? I'ma smell the fucking soap.
They said the men's don't be changing their sheets unless somebody tells them. So yeah,
I gotta change
Not my
my
men's.
sheets every 2
So you don't know.
weeks. I have white, so I change my shit like every 2 weeks. My sheets is white, so I can get makeup on it, and it's like fuck time.
I'ma smell the soap, y'all.
You smell
You're
the
smelling-
soap.
Yeah.
All right.
The soap can't be too feminine. Cause like I bring my soap. Right?
But
gonna
you
bring
know,
your
a
soap?
lot of men like girly,
Yeah, I
like
was
stuff
about to
like
say,
that, like
yeah.
soaps and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Nah, for real.
I lived in a co-ed dorm.
but it's and I lived,
And, yeah.
and I lived with men.
Honestly, I've
Like,
never met a man or stepped over a man. Not that I sleep over a lot of men's house. I mean, if I do, that's my business. Anyway,
Well, I think
are we done?
we have a lot of.
yeah, I mean we had.
I feel like we have a lot
We
of
had a
things in
lot.
common.
Oh yeah, I still fuck with y'all.
I mean,
yeah. I'm not looking at y'all
I think
different.
the worst one I heard was the
but-
tats.
I mean, I'm about to say, but bitch, you ain't no ride or die because you ain't get nobody.
Yeah,
tats.
she ain't a riding dad.
I'm not getting him tatted.
She gonna leave.
I'll get a
you.
matching tattoo. Oh, we should get matching
That's
tattoo.
why I was about to, I do it. I saw a really cute one when she get.
Ooh, on our finger.
Not really. I feel like those fade too easily.
I'm not marrying you.
And they fade too easily.
Why are you saying we should get a matching tattoo on our finger?
Yes.
She
I
didn't
didn't say
say on
put
the
it on your
ring
ring
finger.
finger.
I'm not
But
saying
I just
you're-
feel like they gonna fade too easily.
I don't want to marry you either.
I wash my hands a lot.
Well.
Yeah, back to the wine. I can't make up my mind.
It's this one.
I like both. So you like the
Mia
Oak
don't know.
Ridge? I think I like the Old Vine Zinfandel from Rancho Cucamonga better. And
She
that
just likes
is
Rancho
not just
Cucamonga.
because it's from
But after I
Rancho
just
Cucamonga.
bound it down, I don't know.
Ooh, let's down him.
I know. Give me some more down. Come on.
No.
Yes, let's go.
Come on, down. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, how much we down in? All right, let's go.
That's
I can do
enough.
that. To all the real wine drinkers who watching us, we apologize because I know this is not what you're supposed to do with wine, but
I
hey,
don't.
To unpopular opinion.
To unpopular opinion.
To not agreeing with the masses.
To not agreeing with the man. Oh, she's done.
Sierra, is everything okay? You got a kid on the way?
Girl,
I
stop
would
stalling.
hope not.
Oh yeah.
It's empty. I ain't cheap.
Oh, can I add an unpopular opinion?
Sure.
Unpopular. Well, this is not. I don't agree, but y'all girls be out here smoking and stuff while y'all pregnant. That is dead wrong. I do not agree with that.
Smoking weed.
Smoke. And I understand that you can drink wine, but I just feel like you just can't hold out for 9 months. Like really,
Yeah.
9 months.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
Let it out.
But this
Back to the wine, yeah.
Oak Ridge.
So 1 vote for Oak Ridge, 1 vote for Rancho Cucamonga Mongazin.
I'm gonna vote for that one too.
The same one as me.
Mm-hmm.
Besties.
Child.
Why am I doing this?
And don't worry, we're gonna have pictures on our page.
Oh, yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah. So y'all can buy.
But honestly, if I really had to compare, I'd say if you're looking for a smooth, slightly fruity red, go with the Oak Ridge Zinfandel. If you want something smooth, smoky, and
Definitely smoky.
like what's another?
But I'm okay. Wine.
Ooh.
It had a fruity note, but it was more so like cranberry. So you know cranberry
Like-
is tart. So if you want something smoky and tart and smooth, I'd go with the Carol Shelton Monga Zinfandel 2019 from Cucamonga Valley.
We'll put descriptions in the description box
Yes, we will.
for all y'all's wines.
Wow, I don't
drinkers.
think anybody really got me.
That's what
No.
I'm saying, and it's 14%. It's red. Like reds never even get me like that. They make me sleepy. Like anything else.
That's complete. Red is the one that get me.
Mm-mm.
White strongs don't get me. Red.
White-
This is
White-
like a good dinner with your man wine.
But
Or
then again,
woman.
We didn't really. We only.
Okay, yes, I forgot. We are LGBTQ friendly.
Positive. Friendly. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't ever want to say the
Positive?
wrong thing because I'm not a part of the community.
Like we don't.
yeah, we
Supporters.
don't
Anyway,
discriminate.
we support
Supporters.
supporters. That's I couldn't think of the word.
My positive just.
Sounds-
Mia said that.
Sound we was testing
You agreed with it.
Mia,
Didn't agree with it.
Mia put on her rainbow hoodie and said, "Let's go." I love you though.
This is not LGBTQ supporting.
Mia put on her rainbow.
She made me the bail on YouTube. You are not my friend.
It's
All
not
right.
the truth.
That's enough.
We love y'all. We
We love
hope y'all come
y'all.
back for the next episode. Be on the lookout. We hope y'all enjoyed this.
Follow us on Instagram at Pastor Wine.
And if y'all have any unpopular opinions, just throw them under the comments.
Yeah, throw them under the comments.
hear
We need
them.
to know. No judgment.
And if you would get your man name tatted, comment below.
Don't do it.
No.
Do not do that.
Do it.
No. That is a no.
And we're out. Peace out.
Bye.